All right, we are live. Oh, you guys are. I already have you guys muted. Kick ass. All right, let's just jump into it. We're watching Dragon Ball Season 3, Disc 5. I've hit play on Marathon feature. We're paused at 0 seconds. Hitting play again in 3, 2, 1. Now. I am glad Dragon Ball, like original, never changes its intro. Like, I love the intro. Like, Dragon Ball Z, they changed the intro during the Buu Saga. Granted, the Saiyan through Cell Saga all have the same intro, but, like, they add more to it. Luminous and blinding with your desires revealed. Let's try, look high and low, search the skies and the sea below. Let's try, seize the day, and make new friends along the way. Yeah, we saw Yamcha fight Tien, right? And he broke his arm? Like, after he beat Yamcha, he just fucking broke his arm? Like, no, it was his leg. That's right. And then Man-Wolf. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so yeah, this is definitely what we're on. Then he uses... Yeah, Jackie Chun, yeah. And then he, he fucking uses Krillin's head as a fake moon to turn Man-Wolf into a human. It's funny how they literally never figure that out. Like, they literally never find out that Jackie Chun was Roshi. I'm going to be the master of disguise. It'd be funny if they made a pun with it, since Launch's name is Lunch in Japanese. Why is he reacting that way? Like, legitimately, these animal people are all over the place, so why would he react that way? That doesn't make any sense. Unless it's specifically Oolong's face that, like, somebody, like, set him up or something. Or if they, like, remember him from when he was a fucking menace, right? Oh, no, it's... okay. What's that? The slower... Yeah, yeah, a slower version of the end credits theme, yeah. But yeah, once we finish this disc, we'll be done with Season 5, and so we'll be getting close to starting Piccolo, because Piccolo's right after the Tien Saga. But yeah, once we finish this disc, we'll be done with Season 5. Shut up, bitch, shut up, bitch. It's funny how in the dub they can't make up their mind as to whether or not Puar is a male or female. And because he is a guy, but the dub calls him a girl a lot. But in the game, Kakarot, instead of trying to figure it out, well, yeah, they reuse character models from time to time. But instead of trying to figure it out in Kakarot, in the dub of Kakarot, they literally just never refer to him using pronouns. They just exclusively just say Puar. They just use his name. Look at that fucking Mexican with sombrero behind launch. Looks like that little statue you'd get of the sleepy Mexican with the sombrero. You know what I'm talking about? What are those? Oh yeah, Tien and Chaozu are the first characters that can fly. It's funny. It's also funny though that like Chaozu, I think he's a kid in original, but in Z and GT he's an adult and looks exactly the same. And he is human. He just looks like a fucking baby doll. Hey, doesn't he just flip him off? Or no, that was earlier. When Chaozu just flipped Krillin off when he first saw him. Because remember, no characters could fly up until this point. These are the first characters that can. Yeah. Right. What's up, Andy? Yeah, whether it's who's left or who's right, yeah. Yeah. Right. Imagine if Tien wasn't flying and he was just balancing himself on his dick on the fence there. I don't know why I thought of that. And the way he's walking in the air reminds me of when Pat kept getting outside the map on Duke Nukem Forever and walking above the map. Dodon Ray! What's up, Chisu? That's right, Andy. This is the three months after the previous Dragon Ball stream. Oh yeah, that's right. Goku's 15 now because this is 3 years later. Like 15-year-old Goku still looks like fucking little kid Goku. It's not until Piccolo Jr. when he's 18 that he actually looks like a fucking teenager. Well, yeah, he gets a growth spurt in the Piccolo Jr. arc. It's funny that like they make you think Tao's dead when Goku blew him up with the grenade, right? But I do like that Tao actually comes back in Dragon Ball Z as a cyborg. And, like, when he comes back as a cyborg, he's trying to, like, kill Goku, but Goku doesn't even realize that and thinks that he's a good guy now because Tao's, like, so weak compared to Goku and Z. Like, in Dragon Ball Z, Tao becomes a gag character, which is really funny because he was the first character that was actually a threat to Goku. Was the Dragon Ball gifts that made me do this? No, Corbin and I were discussing this, and then he started spamming the gifts. Yeah, so it just revealed that, there you go. I mean, we knew that already, because Mystical Adventure already confirmed, like, mentioned they were brothers. And we've already watched Mystical Adventure. The Ocean dub, Tao was voiced by Scott McNeil, who gave his Slavic accent. Oh yeah. As a kid, you thought that Tao and fucking Crane Hermit were fucking instead of brothers, and you thought the brothers thing was a dub censorship? No, they're actually brothers. That's funny that you thought that, though. I mean, like, to be fair, they did do that censorship with General Blue when he was hitting on the fucking little boy android. Imagine Chaozu just accidentally blew that fucking guy's head off who's standing outside the ring. Yeah, I mean, he has the same voice actor, but, like, when he actually does this, like, kid-like voice, where he just, like, makes it more high-pitched and nasally. Goku! I don't know, Goku. I don't want to give you my brain. I think I might need it. You were thinking of doing a video of Krillin shrinking over the series? I don't think he really. I guess Boo Saga Krillin is probably like this, like seems shorter than Cell Saga Krillin, doesn't he? You insolent oinker. Almost sounds like one of those insults that I gave Mussolini. Are you saying he's mad because I killed his brother? What did you say, Corbin? Oh, Jaws theme again. Do it! Who won? Who's next? You decide. You cut out what? Chaozu? Are you talking about in Dragon Ball Z the goodbye Tien and then he blows himself up? Yeah, that is Chaozu does that, yeah. And then Bobobo made fun of it. Because remember, Tien and Chaozu do become good guys, because, like, a lot of the villains become good guys in this series, to be fair. Like, almost all of Goku's friends were villains at one point. Do you need me to pause it? Alright. Alright, we're paused at 23:52 on the marathon feature. Who got white-pilled on what? Oh, they all got... You're saying his friends got white-pilled, and that's why they're not villains anymore. Okay. Like, literally the only friends that Goku has that weren't villains to begin with, I think, are fucking Roshi, Bulma, and Krillin. I think everyone else who was his friend was a villain at one point. I wasn't even thinking about Chi-Chi, but that's true. Do I like Goten? I mean, Goten's just kind of there. He just exists. Well, that was loud, but I mean, Gohan's already great. Like, fucking Cell Saga Gohan and Future Gohan are both fucking amazing. Well, yes, Daima's coming out next month, but yeah. I mean, it would be cool if they did some shit with Goten, I agree, because he's kind of pointless. Like, he just kind of exists. Like the only Not Hercule. He's always okay. Okay, that's true. I didn't even think about him. You're right. Mr. Satan is always a good guy. That's true. I'm like, it's funny because Mr. Satan is literally like one of the most heroic characters when you think about it, which is funny because a lot of people think of him as not because he takes credit for shit he didn't do. But like he literally went to save the world by fighting Cell, and he threw a fucking rock at Majin Buu, knowing that he didn't stand a fucking chance. And he saved it. Like literally, like in the Buu saga and the Cell saga, they all would have died if Mr. Satan didn't help them. Yeah. The little power men can do against gods. Yeah, I like that. Baby was a villain, or Bulma was a villain when Baby took over. That doesn't count. I'm saying being a villain on their own at the start. And in GT, he saves the people of Earth. That's true. Like Mr. Satan is literally one of the most heroic characters in the series. It's great that I watched the Cell Saga with Theron. Because that's the only Dragon Ball Z Theron is seen is the Cell Saga. Like, starting with like the entire Android saga is what I mean. Like, it was like 76 episodes, starting with when Trunks showed up to kill Frieza, and ending with Gohan defeating Cell, and then them tying everything up there. Theron had never seen Dragon Ball Z, so we watched. Actually, we started with History of Trunks, but well, actually, it was a great start. He ended up loving it, and like it's literally like the best arc as well. Anyway, you ready then, Corbin? All right, 3, 2, 1, now, and that was at 23:52. If Hercule was in World Heroes, he'd do well, but in DBZ, the main guys fight the gods, and Hercule is outclassed. But for a human, he's strong. Oh, yeah! Literally, he would destroy anyone in the real world. Like, Mr. Satan is powerful. It's just, he's weak by comparison because everyone in this series is ridiculous. Well, yeah. But that's, to be fair, that it helps that it's fantasy, because that, like, plays into the martial arts a lot more. Whereas Z is more sci-fi. Yeah, I think it was the right call moving over here to do this instead of trying to do it in that other server, though, because, like, that would have just been obnoxious. You cut out, but I assume you said he was an alien? Like, so that was decided in Z. Yeah, correct. In original, Goku is implied to just be, like, a really powerful human. Well, like I said, if you really wanted to view it as self-contained, you could view Goku's defeat of Piccolo Jr. as the ending, you know? But we're still watching Z, obviously. And I think you'll still like Z, Corbin. Z is still really good. And Z will be better for you now that you've seen original. Like, you'll get more out of it because you'll get shit, you know? But we're going to do original Z, and then GT, and then we'll also do the Super movies at some point. But only the movies, because, again, Super is shit otherwise. And we'll do all the Z movies as well. Like, we've done all the original Dragon Ball movies, and we've done, what, Bardock and Trunks as far as Z. That fucking face Krillin made. Bald! 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 That's his technique, right? Liu Kang, watch out! He's gonna come up and fucking hit him in the ass. Or not. Fucking like The Exorcist, the way he turned his head there. Dude, that fucking girl with the fucking bows in her hair was from Dr. Slump. Chouch's head looks like a bean. I guess Krillin's does too at this point. Yeah. Seeing these two midgets go at it. Krillin confirmed for Brawl, yeah. Like, the thing that makes confirmed for Brawl so funny, though, is just the ending when they're like, this would be a lot better if it wasn't 2 years after Brawl came out. It'd be funny if there was a cutaway after he set that up. I haven't felt this bad since when was the last time Launch cooked? And then it just cuts away to Launch cooking something horrible. Remember the time? Chisu? You make me lose any hope I have for the world. I hope you know that. He said in the chat, what if Tien unbirthed Chaozu through his rectum? Yeah, why exactly? Why would he say that? It's okay, he'll be back as an android. Or a cyborg, I mean. If you remember when Chaozu and Krillin first met, Chaozu like insulted Krillin by calling him a baldy, and he's like, "Oh yeah, well you're bald too." And then Chaozu's like, "That's where you're wrong," and showed him his one hair. Yeah. Why would he fall for that again? Like, why would he let that break his concentration? What an idiot. Yeah. Well, remember, he didn't know 3 plus 4. Yeah, 9 minus 1 is funnier. But, Corbin, what's 8 minus 4? It's 8, because you take the 4 away, and it's not there anymore, and you're left with 8. Krillin's not bald, he's shaved, it's a hairstyle. True, that is true. Krillin does shave his hair, because he grows his hair out in the Buu Saga. 2 plus 2 is baby 2, you're right. I like how Goku just, like, jumped into the ring to dance with Krillin. And I'm a genius. Yeah. I am so smart. I am so smart. Well, you remember Master Shen does beat his students a lot. Like, he's a fucking asshole. Wait, is Hero in this tournament? I think he is, right? Goku might have already fought him, but, like, yeah, Hero is Kami in disguise. And that, like, leads into the Piccolo stuff, because, you know, Kami is, like, the other half of Piccolo. Chaozu doing math is a thing on Zhengshi. Oh, like the fucking bean curd vampire things that he's designed after? That's how it is with Phantom Fucker. He's not any enemy of you per se. He's just a dull YouTuber. That's right. Good job, Andy. Andy and his fucking weird obsessions. Are you a dream? Yeah, Chisu, I don't care what the fucking Japanese names are. And neither do you, you're selective. Alright, I'll be right back. My food should be getting here now. I paused us at 41:18 on, what the... on the, marathon feature. Anyway, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Ready? Alright, we're at 41:18, hitting play in 3, 2, 1, now. Also, Phantom Focus shits on anime for the wrong reasons. I wouldn't be surprised if he shits on Dragon Ball Z or New Evolutions. What are you on about? Fucking Andy. Yo, indeed. I'll see if we have more. Pamphlet. Big Bikes Explosion 4 and Mutant Rage. Who else but Roshi? Roshi. Although Quagmire is also great. I mean, Roshi's the GOAT. Jiraiya is up there from Naruto. Like, you know about Jiraiya, right, Corbin? He's the sage that trains Naruto, and he's, like, easily Naruto's coolest master. Yeah. Really? Well, you said that's wise. I was like, really? Because Jiraiya's fucking great. Yeah, okay. But, like, one of my favorite Jiraiya lines is, and I am not a little pervert. I'm a big one. And, like, Naruto does sexy jutsu, and Jiraiya's like, alright, as long as you promise to stay like that the whole time. That's dialogue. You don't say. Who'd have thought, Corbin, you like Roshi? Who'd have thought when you've mentioned that he's one of your favorite characters many, many times? But of course you like Roshi. Roshi is great. He literally wants to train with them so he can try and beat them up to impress the girls. Like he clearly just wants to train with them to try and be better than them to impress those chicks. His plan is kind of working, though. The fat one is like, hey, cutie. Ice cream cone for a motorcycle seems pretty fair. Gee, I wonder if Goku's gonna get out of this one. Right. But to be fair, they got Goku using his weakness, the fact that he's fucking retarded. Imagine she sneezed, though, and then was just confused and innocent, and then they, like, had their way with her. Right. You know Hitler is in one of the Dragon Ball Z movies. Like in Fusion he's one of the guys that escapes from hell in Fusion Reborn. Yep, she sneezed. Hey, I doubt it. Yeah. His accent's kind of all over the place. Imagine Goku just, like, waits until he does all this shit and then just, like, instantly, like, flicks him out of the ring with one finger. What I've never understood, how the fuck is it not against the rules to destroy the arena? What the... Like, it's not the only time, if you remember, because you saw me do it in Kakarot, when Goku fucking fights Piccolo Jr., they literally destroy the entire arena. Hey, chump, I got you for 3 minutes. Bonesaw is ready. Yeah. Don't you like that, though? They built that one up and then he just fucking wins. Yes, who would have thought? Yeah. Because Goku's league's above you both. And that's the end of the disc. Told you it was a short one compared to the others. My life is like a video game, trying hard to beat the stage. Oh well, I am still collecting coins. I hate that song, by the way. That song's fucking awful. Yeah, I've seen games like that. Anyway, guess we'll wrap up this stream and figure out what I'm doing from there, right? And that's the end of that chapter.